If you remember yesterday, we didn't crash. The game didn't crash. The internet crashed. Which I have a conference to watch today, so they better just. I'm sure they'll start fucking up later. They'll be fine right now. Get my hopes and dreams all up, and then stuff will start pooping its pants later. Oh no, that's not one. Coal's up there. I'm cool. Gosh darn it. Oh, he's back up here. Ah, shit. Dang it. Who's going up the hill? Thank you! Thank you. It's like, I watched him just go right up the hills. It's like, I was... What? Oh, man.
One less to worry about.
Oh.
These must be the missing soldiers.
We should see that their families are notified.
No.
It looks like the bandits are camped further along the beach. Our men were murdered by a group called the Blades of Hessarian. It seems there's a way to challenge their leader.
They have traditions. These men were just following a code. If the Inquisition can win their loyalty, we could steer them on a better path.
Are you wearing Defender armor? What are you wearing? Or is it Griffin plate? Oh, yeah, it's Defender armor. Huh. She liked Bull looking like he was mobile spiky tank. Surprised we haven't done anything here. Went to pull this up and then pull this up. Wait. It's like this, when you kind of have to, as you go. But yeah, EA's conference is today, for those who might not know. It's at 12 p.m.
Nothing to report, sir.
Pacific time. Which is like 3 hours behind Eastern time, for those. Don't ask me, behind London time. GST, BST, whatever y'all call it.
Been a long time since I was at sea.
Because I don't really have any idea. It's like I know sometimes it seems like y'all are 6 hours ahead of us, and then it seems like you're 5 hours ahead of us. I don't know. So. Oh, gosh darn it. I went back to camp for a reason. Huh. I was gonna play Andromeda, but then I was like, you know what, it's just, like I said, I only have one trophy left. So, we'll just keep it with her. Technically it's 2, but to get the platinum one, you have to get all the trophies, so, I mean, I only need one more to get that platinum trophy, so. And it'll be my second platinum trophy.
Nothing to report, sir.
The other one is in DA2. Just for a little bit. I don't think you're gonna have any problems dying. Excuse me, sir. Again, though, I was kind of surprised she was the only person I had on Nightmare. So, which is fine. Again, once we get this trophy, I'm not even gonna be concerned. We're just gonna be playing it for funsies. Story. Nope, no aggravations, no, nothing. Especially my poor little rogue bastard. I mean, jeez. I need to look and see if, I don't know if the, DLC ever goes on sale. I have the Qunari and the Avar DLC on the computer. Because I bought the deluxe edition on the computer. I don't guess I didn't buy the deluxe edition when it came out, apparently. Or it was a different, if I did, it was a different thing. to when it went on sale last year, I had all the other DLCs and stuff, so I didn't buy it. But I mean, it's not like a big deal. It's like at $5 a piece. So when I feel like it, I'll buy it. My concern is that Avar, because Douglas's axe are those things, you know. And if I can get a better schematic for those, I'd be all over that shit. And then wishing I had gotten it earlier since we're finished with it. But we plan on going back with him. Thomas looks so much better now. And I think on this one we're going to end up cropping off his hair because there's this chunk of hair that goes right through his face. So, it looks kind of weird. Probably should do that hack-on thing. Yeah. I can't remember the rift, what level it is. Probably fine. Again, we're not turning on even ground or anything. We've had enough frustration. I think that was part of the problem with Douglas's playthrough. Like, not only was he super fucking squishy because, again, so I think they had a personal vendetta about rogues, close combat rogues being so brutal, I guess. It's like, well, that's the whole point. It's like, don't give him a fucking, you know, skill line called assassin and then not let him be assassins. Assassins don't sit there and, like, take forever to kill people, you know, what the hell's wrong with you? So, but yeah, possibly because I turned on even ground and everything went higher, so it scaled to a level that it was probably never supposed to scale to. I don't know. Just a guess. Like I said, he was super squishy and it didn't help. So we won't be doing that again. We might create a character. I don't know who we would create. We might create a character that'll do the other trials for us. Because I just can't put in my head that Douglas would not be friends with everybody before he went to the Winter Palace. Again, I keep throwing down those things. I mean, I guess it's a good thing. But Douglas's distance daggers were triangle. Kids. Yo.
Someone's come with a challenge.
The others failed.
Oops. Hey, your butt.
So you would challenge the Blades of Hasarian?
You killed soldiers of the Inquisition. We cannot let this stand.
You want justice? Claim it.
That scream. That's hilarious. My loot.
It's done. As long as everyone here respects the outcome.
That dog was carrying a sword.
Your worship, the Blades of Hasarian are at your service. If you want eyes on the coast, here we are.
I've not heard of the Blades of Hasarian.
Our work is often misunderstood, but we serve Andraste and whoever proves worthy of wielding us.
You and your Blades are loyal to the Inquisition?
We're loyal to you. I suppose that's the same thing, your worship.
So there's no ill will over what happened with your former boss?
The man was a bastard. You're not the first to stand up to him. You're just the first to win, and we're happy with that. Besides, I would rather swear my life to the Herald of Andraste.
Do you have anything to report?
Some Templars are holed up in a cave farther down the shore. Not the sort who follow you, your worship. The other ones.
I should go.
Safe travels, your worship.
Don't follow me. Okay. You mean like color?
You alright?
I was just a girl. I remember them, you know.
I know. We'll be safe here.
That is the thing.
I told you.
Alright, alright.
Like she said, you know, she's saying Ferelden, pretty much anybody that's an adult will remember the Blight, you know. My inventory's full. My inventory's full. Hiccup. Let's go home. I have to look through my screenshots. I'm pretty sure Douglas was her hawk. Which is kind of funny. You got all my OCs, just my favorite ones. Yeah, Ellen, Douglas, and Ellendaria. Well, they were my favorites. They're my go-tos for playthroughs. Thomas is... He's a very particular sort of fellow that I don't like to put in situations that... This is like... I brought him out for this because... For Inquisition, because there were so many romance options that I needed characters for. While I can see Douglas with Bull, I can't see him, like, that much with Bull, I guess. And I was having a hard time anyway trying to pull Douglas into Inquisition. And that's why it took me 3 years to kind of... Well, I mean, I started playing him like a year ago, but we stopped. We stopped for like a year. It was very difficult for me to play Douglas in Inquisition. Not just because he's Hawk or whatever. You mad, bro?
Venan,
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shira.
Inquisitor.
But yeah, so I brought him in here because he could be the mage and everything else too. So we got what, 2.5 more hours. Of course, that's if they start on time. I'm not minding taking Blackwall with this. She wouldn't necessarily be friends with Cassandra. Let's see. But see, that's the thing. It's like the Grey Wardens were. Oops. I thought I was selling stuff again for a second. I forgot I had pulled it out to equip people. I don't think she has a particular prejudice against Grey Wardens. She's got the Griffin plate on. Is that better than Cassandra's purple axe? I mean, obviously she's been taking her around, but it's fine. She can keep her purple stuff. That scout hat, though, I didn't realize. I mean, well, she's obviously fine. She's got first baby. Her first baby, I guess. Because it seems like Elendaria still has hers. Okay. Dorian, darling, unfortunately going to be sitting in cold storage for a while. Poor baby. Okay. Blackwall. Oh. He's fine. Slice of lightning. That's some fun. It's just a name, apparently. Vivian. That's fine. This way I can go too. I can go. Alright, armor. Ow! Crunch. Pop. Okay. You're saying that's... Apparently that's better than what you have. Not by, well, the armor rating is, but... Huh. Okay, we don't have any... So, just a couple of mage. Where is Dorian? There he is. Dorian, first go. Apparently we made him one. Heaven forbid, he's ugly. Oh, god dang it. Accessories. Step back on Goober. Yes. Healing. What's Cole got? Staggering. Solus? Oh yeah, what you got? Doubt. See, that's what I was talking about. You always give it to him because he was forced. Because of the whole forced into marriage thing. I don't know. It's like I can see him appreciating it as a joke, but also just in general, kind of appreciating it. Maybe I don't know. No. Okay. Somebody thinks they're fucking in the marching band or something, pounding on the wall. Where did that come from? He doesn't have his helmet on? Or does he have a better helmet on? He must have a better helmet on. He doesn't. Why are you not wearing your helmet, man? Put your helmet on.
Mix and match.
I mean, in honesty, I probably should have waited for Douglas to play through, not try to get trophies and stuff like that with him, because it's very, he had a very particular playthrough. So,
Pick your badge.
oh, I didn't. It helps if you actually look at what you're doing before you do it. When did I do 4? Teeny tiny elf. See, that's the thing, though. That's technically, see, this is why she would have been better in Origins, because they didn't funnel you into what they wanted you to be, you know? She would have used a bow secondarily, and then a sword. She was... backstory, essentially, is kind of a bodyguard, but she's not. She's very well trained. She's very good at combat. I can see her wearing something like this in battles and things like that, but maybe not necessarily all the time. Blackwall, please. Blackwall. Doesn't really matter. That would make him insanely hard to kill, wouldn't it? I think I like that one for my warriors. Sure, why not? What was the... means I can use an ugly color too. I think it was 280 something, wasn't it? Was it? Or was it 262? Must be 262. Let me go back actually. Yeah, 262. We're actually using the green, so I'm gonna use that. We're using the green for for our kids because they're elves.
I know, how typical.
I mean, it's not that she doesn't live in the trees, though. I mean, she would wear green. Let's see. Cold range. Again, we're using the green. We're going to keep that. That helmet's ginormous. Trying to imagine them putting it on and pulling it off. You know what I mean? It's what them wings are for, so somebody else can grab onto it and yank it off your head. Because there's just... I guess there might be some nuts and bolts somewhere that somebody might screw you into it. Fuck it. We'll use that. This is not going to be our best armor, but... I might regret using that. Guard one later, but well, what is done is done, yes. It's the same thing he was wearing, right? Or is it his? Come on! It's his, okay. Mm-mm. 36. Constitution, strength. Constitution, strength. Both.
This is where a smith should be.
Look at that thing. As big as her chest. Goodness. Tint the thing on the back? Or should we just leave it? Excuse me? That horse tail. Can we tint that? We might just leave it though. I mean, even if we could. Let's see, nothing changing. Nothing's changing. Nothing's changing. Okay, we can't change it. It's fine. It's like, oh, we should tint her pants to that dark green. And I was like, you know what? She would be practical. She'd wear the brown pants, I think, just because. Now what stuff is in there? Actually, I want her to finish her. That's not it. It's the Western Approach, isn't it? This. Western Approaches. I think when I was missing it in here. I'm not sure. Is that what it looks like, huh? You know, my neighbor, she loves to play the victim, right? Like, everybody's so mean to her and blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, she had another fight with somebody else last night. And it's just like, you know, if you fight with everybody, wouldn't it make more sense that it's you who's the problem? Ugh, just...
Word for you.
What is it?
People don't
This
get it.
could help us.
They don't get it at all. Fauna. Okay. I was like, what did I say? Fauna requisites. Okay. That's not even what I wanted. I want this. Wildlife study. Why didn't it just say that on the thing? Okay. There you go. Have. Does anybody need a potion?
This might interest you, sir.
Rocks?
What is it?
This could help us.
Again? Okay, never mind. Oh, fuck's sake.
One less to worry about.
Did it? No, I think it's supposed to focus. I didn't go to the war table.
Die!
Oh. Oh, never mind. Thought I needed it for a second.
Your worship.
Inquisitor.
No, those are phoenixes.
I'm falling back!
There she goes. She does that a lot. It's kind of hilarious, actually. love the fact it's like Blackwall seems so concerned. Venatori Gladiator. I mean, it's not that the other ones don't, but I mean, there's just something about the way he is concerned is, you know, it's just... It's like... I probably went the wrong way. I don't know, we gotta run around the whole damn map and find this thing, I think. Because I don't remember which one I've killed. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I might have killed this one, but I'm not sure. Maybe. Oh, I saw you. Yeah, I was gonna say, where is the spirit on that one? You big jerk. Thought you were watching my back. I'm coming. As I was saying earlier, I only bring out Thomas for certain things. I could mesh in my head that he was with Iron Bull. And I could mesh in my head that he's with Reyes. So, not that I think Iron Bull's like Douglas, it was somebody else. That he had been with before Douglas. So. Hi. Oh, that's fun. Excuse you? You missed, I think. Where'd you go, you jerk? He's over here somewhere. I hear him. Okay. Oh, it's cold over here. I don't know, that angle there for a second. I thought he was wearing Cole's hat. I don't know if there's something with... What the hell? Very confused. Very confused. What time is it? Okay. Still got 2 hours. I don't think I could get through the Winter Palace in 2 hours, though. And I really need her to find this damn quill back. She you can't specialize if you can't find the damn quill back. Poor baby. Poor bloody baby. Okay. Horizon Zero Dawn is on sale. And I am tempted. I wanted it before. I'm just trying to decide if it's enough on sale. I'll have to look between the deluxe edition and the regular edition, because they're both on sale, what the difference is and if it would be worth it to somebody who's never played the game. So you can't like 100% know is what I meant. Some things it's just kind of like, well, what does that mean? I don't know. Is it good or bad? Who knows? And then you'll come back and regret it later because it's like, man, I should have bought the deluxe edition. You know, it's like at least with like BioWare, it seems like, oh, you'll get new skins and new outfits, and it's kind of like, oh, you know, that makes sense. New clothes is always a plus, right? So, except for, well, actually, it's just like, I'm just gonna say, it's except for where they actually give it to you, it's like, ew, gross, and then it's like, wait a minute. That wasn't the deluxe edition. I know, it's like, I'm trying to imagine. I could see Alex in the workout gear, but I can't see Alex running around the Tempest in the workout gear, or the Nexus, you know? I couldn't see that. Alex is very kind of, it's almost like military-minded. Alex was very much like Alec Ryder, you know, kind of, but at the same time, not. That's the funniest part about it. He was kind of serious in this sense, you know, no sense of humor, you know, like that. But yet his dad seemed more of a rebel than Alex would be. So yeah. See, if there's a quill back over here, we should have grabbed it already, because I have a video of her dying over here. She's just walking through. It's like the spider had poisoned her or something, and she just died. It was kind of hilarious.
One less to worry about.
Okay, let's look at this again. Old Prison Road. Hit your butt. And you know what's weird? It's like, that the distance for the bow doesn't seem quite high enough either. Like I said, it seems like they just kind of nerfed their rogues, and it's just like, it's a bow, man. I should be able to stand back and, I'm not talking about across the planet or anything, but I shouldn't have to be like 20 feet from them. It's like right, see that look, right there. Looks like it might happen again. Do that. Okay. Maybe it's just this bow? I don't know. Oh my... Oh. My forehead feels really weird. And at the same time, it's like... I got sun. I got sunburnt for like the first time in a million years. I don't go out in the sun.
Goodbye!
Too much. Did we do that already? I mean, I guess we must have done. I don't think we have anything to do here besides find this guy. Yeah, we must have found it. Oh, wait. So, the other one might be over here. Apparently we haven't done over there by the traps, so he might be over there. No, my forehead got sunburnt. My face got sunburnt. It's not as bad as my daughter's. My daughter's, oh my god, I don't know. I feel bad for her. It was like her, but it was kind of weird because it looked like she was just wearing this weird mask. Like, it's just her nose and her cheeks, you know, that were burnt. Like, the rest of her face was fine. It was like, which was weird because it's not like, I don't think she was wearing sunscreen or anything. So why didn't the rest of her face just get burnt? I don't know. Me and my son, we look like backwards weird raccoons, I guess. He didn't get nearly as burnt as I did because of his hair, I think. He doesn't wear his hair up, so he's got like this curly mop all over his face. And it's just... So he didn't get nearly as burnt. His sun was going through his hair, I guess. So he was a little pink, but he was pretty much over it by the next day. Where my face, I mean, my eyes were... think like goggles, like, well, think like Speedo, like Olympic goggles, the things that people wear. That's kind of like what my sunglasses are. More of a shape of, yep. It's not like huge or anything. So I had like a strip like that across my face, and the rest of my face was like pink. But like I said, my daughter seemed to get like the worst burnt out of everybody, but it was only like a little bit. So I'm sure it still hurt like hell, probably worse than everybody else's, because again, it was like her nose and her cheeks, but that was it. Where my whole head was like pink. We must have been in here already too. All of a sudden it's like, I haven't taken my allergy pills today. Is that what it is? I'm sitting here snorting. I got all this junk. I was trying to grab those other plants and it wasn't working. And she climbed the ladder, like, oh, whatever. Bye, plants. Yeah. Orange is the new black. It's a new season came out yesterday. Or bright and early this fucking morning, I don't know. It might have been, it actually might have been midnight. Because I think I logged off at midnight. So. Is this the guy I'm looking for? Nope, don't look like it. Jeez, the guy we're looking for. My luck there's like, again, it'll be broken. She has a few things that are broken. This is kind of annoying. And I don't know why. I don't know why. It's really weird. It's just, it's like, I've never had a, it might actually be this guy over here, because it seems like maybe we haven't been over here. I mean, we have, but I mean, not like in the sense that we cleared anything out. Oh, there he is! Yes! Okay, this one's actually much bigger than the last one. There we go. Woo! Oh, he's got friends. That makes sense. Oh, I was like, did we get it? Yeah, we did. Okay. Woohoo! Construct the tools. There's a camp right up here, isn't there? There should be? What was I saying? Pointy little feet. More alpha blowback. Weird. We've already killed all the guys I need to kill. That's alright. Oh. I don't remember. It's like, I've had like a couple of crashes, you know, through the years. I mean, it's very, very few, considering. Excuse you. Yeah. But I've never had like bugged. She's got a bugged quest where, like I said, she died almost at the same time as the arcane horror in the mansion, and for some reason that broke it. And so I don't know. There's a quarry over there. Ugh. No? Okay, we're not as far south as I thought we were. Alright. Alright. Let's go here. Okay, I'm gonna take a minor break. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, it's like, so this obviously wasn't broken, thank goodness. So we can, excuse me, fix this. Custom precision tools. Where is she? There she is.
Inquisitor, I've something for you.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
But yeah. So I was looking at my face while I was up, and you can see that the allergy has kind of taken over, but at the same time it's like feels very strange. It's like I don't know if I probably just need to scrub it. Like wash it, like scrub it. I don't know. But it's like I don't even know if the allergies are still bad or if it's just because I had to have my windows open for so long this year because of, you know, our AC being broke. And then it's just inundated with pollen or what, you know, and I have no idea. The filter was just changed, but it's like I probably need like to change the filter like myself and put in some kind of like super
Someone
filter.
was digging for things that should have been left undisturbed.
Vivian slightly approves. Like, we picked up a book for her, not because somebody was digging. There's the other quarry. Okay, I thought that was a quarry around here somewhere. Okay. Oh god. She's hanging on by her heels. Yeah. She's, I wouldn't necessarily say she's prejudiced. Even in her own story, she's distrustful of humans. Again, there was just like this seclusion between her people and echoing and the humans. And it was more along the lines is to keep their diseases, I guess. Because this is like, they're not easy to kill. But when, you know, humans have diseases and they have limited contact with the elves, those diseases morph much faster in human populations than they do, you know, than they would in the elf populations, and you keep bringing every time you come near them, you make them sick. And something that might not necessarily kill a human so easily could probably wipe out their whole fucking village, you know. So again, I keep thinking that's hidden blades because of Douglas. It's not.
Where'd you go?
return to Three Eyes. Here we are playing another sad romance. That's the thing, it's like I know a lot of people don't look at the Dorian romance as necessarily sad, but then at the same time I know there are some people that didn't quite like the fact that, you know, you have to be separated. That's the thing, it's like I obviously I'll go both ways. I can understand it, you know, and at the same time it's like personally I understand it. I don't know if I would necessarily choose to be in a relationship that's like that on purpose. But I mean, it's not like I haven't lived through being separated from my husband, you know, before, so. Kick. I made somebody mad the other day. They came in, as soon as they came in, they started backseat gaming, basically. Telling me what to do. And it was just kind of like, I turned around and I looked at, and I was on my way over to here. And I turned around and I looked at my people and I was like, man, I don't know if I can get in there if I need to, you know what I mean? Because I knew I had been in here before, but I was just coming in here to make sure I had picked up both the mosaic pieces, because I was missing a mosaic piece. And they're like, grappling chain, and I was like, I know. I mean, I turned around and I looked at, like, Bull. I had Bull was my ward. Who was I with? That was Douglas, so it was Bull, Sarah, and Dorian, you know, and obviously Douglas doesn't have it either, so, it's like, I don't think I can open it, but, if I needed to, but that was the thing, it's like I didn't need to, because it was already open, but they were like I said, they came in, and then they got all shitty about it, they were like, wow, bye, and I was just like, whatever, bye. So, but seriously, they came in and was just kind of like, from the first thing they said, it was just like, telling me what to do with my game. It's like, dude, this playthrough is not my first. I don't need your help. If I would have been running around trying to figure out how to get in the rock, that would have been a different situation to be like, and that's the thing, it's like, don't go into somebody's channel, you know, what the hell was that? That was weird. It looked like there was a big old fly or something. Don't go into somebody else's channel and automatically tell them what to do. You know, ask first. You know, ask first if they want help. You know, just because they're streaming doesn't necessarily mean they want you to tell them what to do. I am not somebody that I want you to tell me what to do. It's like, one, I know how to look it up if I need to. You know what I mean? Two, I know how to ask if I need to. You know, I'm not gonna stand around, you know, running around a block like that for 2 hours, you know, trying to figure out how to get in. I will freaking ask, or I will look it up, you know. But yeah, it's like don't go in other people's channels and just give them spoilers, basically, because nobody wants to be spoiled, period. It's like, unless you're in here watching other people play games, I guess. I mean, 'cause that you haven't played. Oh, you missed. So squishy. It's just like, people were like, oh, I was just trying to help, you know. It's like, no, you weren't, you know. If you were trying to help, you would have asked if the person needed help first. You know, that's how you should do things. You shouldn't just rush in. Because it's the funniest part about it. It's like, even if somebody's is choking, you're not allowed to give CPR, you know, unless they're completely passed out. Or you're not allowed to touch them unless they're completely passed out. FYI, for people that don't know that. It's like, if they pass out and they can't answer you, then that's a different story. Then you can help them. But you still have to ask first. Legally. You have to ask first. If they are coherent to give you an answer, you have to ask first.
Someone help!
I hope so. And that's just, I mean, honestly, it's just damn good manners, especially on a game where it's not important. To ask first if somebody would like help before you just blurt out the answer. But yeah, they got pissed off and they left. It's like, bye! You know? I didn't want you here anyway. Telling me how to play my game. So... But yeah, it's just like, what I said, it's like, either they were not paying attention. Like, it wasn't even the first comment where they were trying to tell me what to do. But, it's like, either they were not paying attention, I guess, or they need hearing aids, I guess, or they didn't fucking care what I actually said and just wanted to tell me how to play my game. That was probably it. Yeah, like I said, I turned around and I looked at my people and I was like, well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in there with these, basically, you know, with these people. You know, like I said, I turned around and looked at them all individually and I was like, well, I don't think I can get in there. Or would have to go back, basically. I was going to have to go back to camp and pick somebody else. And then they told me, I mean, I wasn't even towards it. You know what I mean? I was like 10 feet from camp, and I just turned around and looked at everybody. And I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in there. What does that say? What does that mean? It means I know how to get in there. I just didn't have the people to do it, you know? And I would say, you know, maybe English isn't their first language. It's highly possible, but, you know, they didn't seem to have any problems telling me what to do in English, so I don't know. You know what's weird? It's like, I don't know if there was something like this in DA2 or something. I mean, it's possible. It's been a long time since I've played it. But when I wrote one of my stories, this is kind of what I saw, except not put it in a cave, but put it in a, like in a tower or something. This is kind of what I saw for the tranquility stuff. I need to go back and play DA2. Seriously, my favorite game. I just need to go back and play it. Where'd you jerks come from? Did I knock her back? That was kind of creepy. Hello, in the butt. I think I even said that in my info that I don't like people who do that. It's just kind of like, even when I'm doing my art and things like that, it's just like, I know I'm not an expert, but unless I ask, do not freaking tell me how to do my stuff. Because I've had people come in trying to tell me how to do something, and it's just like, they're not even wanting to do what I want to do. You know what I mean? And it's just like, how are you just gonna come into somebody's stream and tell them how to do their artwork and not even know what they're doing in the first place? You know, it's really weird. But personally, and then of course you always know that these same people are probably running off and crying about how mean the person was. It's like, this is like, I don't know how to get away from like the victim mentality, honestly, because I'm just sitting here, it's like everybody thinks they're always 100% innocent, you know. It's like, I didn't do anything, they just yelled at me, blah blah blah. It's just like, That is not what happened. But I don't know how to get away from it. I was like, everybody doesn't, nobody wants to be wrong, right? But, I mean, I'm old enough to admit when I've been wrong on occasions, you know? And I snapped at that person, not because of the whole, not just because they told me something I obviously knew. I guess I wasn't even over there. I was like probably still over there in the rocks somewhere, and I turned around and looked there, but I was like, oh, I don't know if I can get in there, if I need to. And I didn't. It was open already. But yeah, that was like grappling chain. I was like, I know. I said, that was what I said. I was like, I know, you know. That's exactly how I said what I said, and it was just, you just know. You just know that they ran off and cried to somebody about how mean I was to them, and it's like, dude, you came in here telling me how to play my game. That was like the third or fourth time they had said something in regards to,
After more than 30 days, I have yet to observe the Abyssal High Dragon in... Oh. Yes? Can I assist you?
We'll have to speak some other time.
Tiny. Come on, Tiny. But yeah, it had been a third or fourth time that they had tried to tell me how to play the game. So yeah. It's just, like I said, you just know that victim mentality was like, oh, they were just mean to me for no reason. Please, go back. Watch the stream if you want. See that you, well, that's the thing, you probably couldn't because the chat messages aren't there, but just me yapping, but excuse me. Oh, I used it already. Even though I didn't. Oops. I was sitting there thinking there was somebody missing. I guess to their credit, at least they left on their own. They didn't like not being able to tell somebody what to do and then not get annoyed by it. So they just left. What are these damn things? Guys. Wish I could sit and say, check the area. That'd be nice. Right? So them just following me around going, you're stupid. This is some, honestly, there was some creepy animal. It's like I've watched a few streamers that are just like they don't suffer that crap at all, you know. Like it's in their info, and if you didn't read the info, then tough shit for you, and they'll just kick you out. And the only reason I'm talking about it again is because we're back over here. Huh. Well, I don't have much to talk about. Honestly. I'm just kind of killing time until the conference. Okay, let's see, we got about an hour. Have you seen any traps? Sir Phoenix. I just feel like I've been all over the place and I can't find them. What the hell are these things? Hey, kitty. Watching Preacher yesterday. They told him to fly and he slapped himself right upside a rock. It was a wall, not a rock, but this was a rock. It was like, I said, that was kind of funny. Dude, seriously, what the fuck are these things? I mean, there's one. We should have came across them already. It's like, how in the hell did I not see that?
We played by the fire so she would be warm. No, it's summer, Liddy.
This thing you do, maybe you should stop doing it?
Got her a flower, but they'd taken her. Left it on her bed. Next ate on the sill. Tourney sands, a garden seat. 5 to chantry altars. 1 to a child with her hair. The sea? Too many to count. And 36 tossed off the battlements today.
Go bother Solus.
You have many feelings. I'm sorry she died.
Huh. that's the thing, it's like, I've never taken Blackwall, or I've never taken Cole. It's the only time I've let him stay like a spirit. And so it was kind of interesting. Hiccup. Excuse me. Seriously, is there no one back here somewhere? Because I am just missing this thing somewhere. That sounded gross. Go bother Solus. I mean, because that's the thing. It's just like, I find it hard to forgive him, but if there was a kind of self-destructing reason, maybe? That you don't find out unless you take the two together. Because Douglas is all about those self-destructing reasons. So I understand it. Like I said, I made another post yesterday after we finished. This is like, they talk about how, you know, he's seen, the Inquisitor's seen on occasion in Tevinter, right, to visit his boyfriend, you know. But I was just like, okay, the thing about with Douglas is that Dorian would have to send him away every single time. And how long could somebody actually, like, handle that before they couldn't handle it anymore? And then it's just kind of like, and then the Red Jenny thing, right? I was just like, he would care less and less and less and less and less about making it quote unquote out of something. I was like, and until what? Until there was nothing but bloody pieces to send back home, and where the fuck would that be? Where would home be? That's the whole point. This is a man who that's the only thing he ever really wanted out of life was a home, right? You gotta think it's like it's kind of transferring over from Hawke, right? They weren't really able to kind of settle down ever, and so the only thing he ever wanted was a home, you know, with his family with him. And so this is still, it's like the only thing he still wants, even now as the Inquisitor, was that he wanted a home with somebody, and he didn't get it. He didn't get it, and it's just, like I said, he just be so damn self-destructing until it caught up with him. And then, like I said, it's just like until Sarah would have to send the pieces home, and where the fuck would that be? To Dorian? But still, this is kind of like, where is this last fucking trap? I swear. I mean, it looks like it's right there, but then it's not. These damn rocks, I swear. Looks like EA is having, on Origins, they're having a big sale, but it didn't seem like it was caught up on the PlayStation. So it's just like, oh. So I think The Witcher 3 is on sale through Origins, but it's not on sale on the PlayStation, which is where I'd want it. Even though the other two are on. So I don't know if you carry over world states or what from The Witchers, I don't know how it works, honestly. But, I start running around rocks. Nope, not there. Doesn't help that there's piles of crap everywhere. It's like, is that it? No. Oh my gosh, okay. Do I need to do anything else here? Nope. Might have to leave and come back. Because, I mean, come on. I ran around this place a dozen times now. What the fuck is it? These guys keep coming back. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Is that it? Dude. See, that was the thing. I think that it like spawns after.
Whoever said that is going to come looking.
That it can spawn in the area, but I'm not sure. This is what it's always felt like to me. That I know I ran past there several times. Did I really fucking miss it? You know. No, it's fine, I swear. I'm gonna go top off my coffee. Yeah. Yeah, I was probably like right here when I said the thing. It doesn't look like we can. Oh yeah. So maybe it was over. Yeah, it was probably right up here. I was just like, oh, I don't know if I have the dudes, but...
It seems very unlikely that she could be nesting at this time of year. Ah, fellow researcher, how can I help you?
The raiders are no longer in the way.
I've made note of the appropriate spots in the wastes for you to place lures. I must locate my supplies to create the bait. Then we can proceed.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Okay, so we're done here. We actually need to go to the war table, which we haven't done yet. So let's do that, and then let's hop off my coffee. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, when I go watch my conference, we're gonna cut your nails. So hopefully you'll get to go pee before then. Huh? You don't have to take it. Well, what? The EA conference. E3's next week. But yeah, like the next half hour or so, definitely. Oh wait, it's okay right now. Okay, good. So we only have what, about another hour before it starts, so I'll probably be leaving a little bit before that to make sure everything's set up. Well, that is of course if it starts on time. But and hey, Bethesda's is tomorrow. Everybody
This
kind
is
of.
where a smith should be.
Why am I down here? Anyway, I should have spoken.
Inquisitor?
South Reach. Are you a little scared? Are you a little scared, Cullen? Of course he thinks that. Kill the agents there first. Yeah, that's like totally not readable.
Let's see what we have.
Sorry, Cullen.
Inquisitor.
What am I looking for? I was looking for that dragon book. I mean, it would make sense that it would be over here. Big dummy. I need to get some more RAM for my computer. That way, this is like, I didn't really have a problem with it before. But something about 1.11 with modded is just, Minecraft is very taxing on the computer. Okay. Everybody should be working. Good. What level is her armor? Let's see. 241.
So I'm thinking...
286. Mm-hmm. Really? It's like, it's not fair that the actual one, the actual armor, right, is, I can actually go buy some. But dragon scales is the only thing at this point that is 316 anyway. It's higher than the 286. That the actual armor you pick up is black and red, right? And this is like, man, how do you get that color? Where'd that color at? You don't really need that. Honestly, with hers, I'd rather... Hello, my sweetest fluffums. He's a good boy. Melee defense. Oof. Stop. God, I don't know what it is about. He goes outside for like 5 seconds. He comes in smelling like baked stink. It's bad. But the thing is, like, it's not that he's not even stinky. Like, it's just... Well, it's not like we don't know how to get him. Oh, come on, she's Dalish. She could have given her... I love it. It's boost backwards. Okay. Let's look away this damn thing.
Almost gotcha.
The one she's wearing. Yep. Go. Let's see. Does it look like actually kind of like that. necessarily mind that that's, yeah, the same color as her pants. Okay. So that's fine, I guess. Honestly. Come on, ready to report in. So I like the fact that it's like, she doesn't necessarily mind having a flair for the dramatic, as in, people should know who's coming, basically, you know? The person in charge, you know? It's not so much the fashion thing, like, for Douglas, you know? He's just like, oh my god, I gotta look good, you know? It's more along the lines, like I said, pretty much knowing who's coming.
All right.
Give me the soldiers. Oh yeah, I need to talk to that dude. Slap.
Inquisitor.
What? Who? We have this other one. I think we'll give it to Sarah. Not that she'll ever come out of hiding, but there you go. Hand-me-downs.
Your worship.
Oh, hey, man.
Good to see you again, Inquisitor.
Hello. Hello, buddy. Hugs. Oh, here.
You have your tools. The first of the pieces that you could build with. You've a choice. Do you commit to constructing yourself? Making? There's no splitting focus.
I understand, and I have made my choice. I'll do this.
Take up your tools, and never let them leave your reach. We have many, many details to study. Welcome to the life you make, Inquisitor.
Elan's good. My best.
Hi.
At your service.
Is there anything I should know?
Many of our recruits viewed the Grey Wardens as heroes. Blackwall's presence is helpful. Knowing there's one warden immune to corruption has given people hope. Corypheus's grasp is not inescapable.
That's all for now.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
Wisdom knows enduring is pain. He hurts for her, another of many he couldn't save. He carries necessary deaths.
Can you explain how your mind works?
Yes?
It must be sad feeling everyone's pain all the time.
Why?
Isn't it?
No. I help. I find wounds and heal them. I salve, soothe, save. I see pain and make it better. How could I not be happy?
I'll talk to you later.
Yes.
It's just what I heard. We all did. Welcome back.
Thank you.
I don't know what y'all are talking about. They're holding hands, but I swear they were just like flopped on the table like these dorks over here. It's like, man, we got a bunch of drunks in here. Sure.
Back, yeah? Always good.
Are things playing out the way you expected?
Cassandra laid it out, right? You're the big hat now. Gonna make everything the way it should be. Praying's nice, I suppose. Corypheus bit, though. Shite.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
She's got the Inquisition banner back there.
They lost a lot of them. For the cause, right?
No, I heard they didn't know. The charges were just in the way.
I had no use for them. Looks like I wasn't alone.
You don't pay mercs to fight, you pay them to be gone after.
Or you make sure of it. That's why I'm not in command. So I don't have to deal with that shit.
Right. That's why.
So how much did you need?
Got some tiny ears for no.
Inquisitor.
Don't look at the chair. Don't look at the chair.
Yes.
How are we doing with the Ben Hastrath?
It's going well. Red's coordinating information drops. And with our naval power, we put a stranglehold on any Venatori movement by sea. This is shaping up to be very helpful for the Inquisition.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
This is the only time I've ever picked that option. Hey, Harding.
Going well, I hope?
What's been going on?
Madame de Fer said hello to me. Or maybe she was waving at someone else and I just thought she was. Yeah, that's probably what happened.
I should go.
thought I... Hello? I thought... What? I thought I got the stuff to do something. Those are complete. Oh, I see. Let's go talk to Mortis. Yeah.
We are honored to serve.
Hi.
Hello again.
Do you have any advice for me?
Watch the treasury carefully, with that Sarah present.
You think she's here to rob us?
Possibly not, but I would hardly put it past her.
Goodbye.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Hello, mages.
A proper mage tower. Every castle needs one.
Do I get this arrow already? Hi! I think I can upgrade my thing now. Woo!
A nice, simple blade. Can't go wrong.
What am I doing? Potions. Other side. Other side. Not this one. Yay. I had that thought. I needed to screenshot it. Yeah. I wish there was something a little more like Dalish, you know, that you could wear for pajamas. And then it's like, again, it's just like, I'm so like ready to just jump over. See, I don't mind that. That's what Thomas wears. This here. This is what Thomas wears when he runs around. And I kind of like it. It's just like, and look at the little scarf. I might have her run around in this for a little while. 'Cause she looks cute in it. Wish we could tint it though. Thomas wears this too. Which is just like, if you saw the screenshots yesterday, or if you watched me play the stream, his new armor has a big old scarf on it too, on Andromeda. So yeah, it's like I say, it's like I can see him wearing scarves, not just for fashion's sake, but like, I didn't leave him in the Fade, did I?
So, you've been hanging out with Three Eyes? He does good work. Nothing compared to Bianca, though.
I take it you know each other.
Acquainted. I wouldn't call us drinking buddies or anything. Guy's got weird priorities. Frankly, I think he's jealous of Bianca. Poor sod.
I'll stick with traps. He called her a vanity.
He told me that Bianca is a vanity piece.
That's the envy talking. Bianca is a masterpiece. Three Eyes isn't enough of a craftsman to build anything like her.
Tell me the truth, Varric. Do you actually think I was sent by Andraste?
Shit. This is going to be awkward. I guess I do. Either you're guided by the hand of some higher power, or you have the worst luck.
You have the worst luck.
I wouldn't have pegged you as an Andrastian.
It's a great story. It's got heroism, love, betrayal, and random musical numbers.
Random
What's not to like?
numbers.
I don't have a nug in this race. It could be bullshit, it could be true. I'll never know. But I like the idea that maybe you could save the world with a song.
You can save the world with a song. That's my only option.
Why are those my only options?
Look at all the shit that's happened to you. You were saved from the explosion that leveled a mountaintop and fell out of the Fade. You traveled through time, faced down one of the ancient magisters who started the Blights, had a mountain fall on you, and lived, stopped an army of demons. One of those things would be impossible. All of them together? That's a miracle.
Hey, man. Hello, I is an elf. Can I have an elfie option here?
Varric, it's just a coincidence. It's not destiny. I'm not some chosen one.
You can keep saying that. Meanwhile, I'm going to stand watch in case it starts raining cows or something.
In case it starts raining cows. Wow. Dude, how'd you get in here? Hi.
This is amazing.
I agree.
Convincing the keeper took work, but I'm so glad you managed.
I like your armor. Can I have that armor? Hey, can I have that armor? Solus?
Hello.
Are you mad at me?
We'll talk later.
Did we break up?
Areth Shira.
I'm gonna flirt with Cullen. What the hell? For the Grey Warden, at least. Excuse me! Okay. You fools. I was curious to know if I could actually touch the nug. Yeah, I was just like, shit, I had some sharp tail. Desert lightning? What? Superior prowler armor. Sharp tail? What the hell is that? Here, with this. No, see, that's not. What the hell is sharp tail? Is that like some kind of thing? Dancer's axe. And there was something else too that I saw that I was like, what the hell is that? But I don't know. Sharp tail. I don't see anything called sharp tail. Oh wait. Is it a thing? I think I know what it is. What if I find it in here somewhere? I don't think so. I'm trying to imagine playing this like completely clean, right? Like, don't just like going back to the beginning where you had no like, don't never touch the nug. Only use the schematics that you have, you know. Yikes. So much yikes. I think Sharp's tail's a fucking thing over here, actually.
Your worship.
Hmm? What? Where? Who? Yep. Desert lightning. Yeah. These ugly things. What do you look like? Can I see?
That'll do fine.
You look weird. Look at me, you weird moose. I love them. I love them. They're so cute. Not like them freaking dragon things. Ugh. Look at you. I like the bread one though. Shut up.
Inquisition?
Ooh, you're kind of cute. Hey, look at me. Oh, okay. Hello. Hello. Cutie muffin. What time is it? Oh, it's getting about that time. I should probably just stay in and just go, actually, at this point. Blackwell.
Something on your mind?
What do you think of the Inquisition?
I just know that you could shake this world to its foundations if you willed it.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Sarah doesn't know who she is or what she wants, and doesn't even care.
What do you think of the Inquisition's cause?
Restoring order is a goal I support wholeheartedly. But that's not the end of it, is it? Not by a half. The Lady Seeker believes we are restoring the Chantry. Others say it needs reform. I don't know where you stand on the matter, and I'll admit I haven't made up my mind either.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Dorian? He's arrogant, he preens himself. But you already know that. He doesn't even hide it.
We should return to our duties.
As you wish. You are, after all, in charge.
Is everybody mad at me? I don't understand. What did you do? Seriously, what did you do? You didn't leave my baby in the Fade, did you? I can't remember. I've completely blocked it out, if it's true.
Inquisitor.
So, you've been hanging out with Three Eyes? He does good work. Nothing compared to Bianca, though.
What?
Personally, I'm happy with traps.
Hey, if they keep your skin in one piece, that's all that matters.
I read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Carry on.
I can't remember what it says in here. Hero Ferelden. Oh, Leona. Samson. Stroud. I was like, what the hell? Yep. We definitely used him. I don't think we left him. I would never leave him. He would kill her before he got left. It's that fucking simple. That might be the only way to kind of describe it. While he would never get left in the Fade, is that he would kill everybody to get the fuck out of there. And it's not because he was scared or anything like that. It's because he has Anders and Bethany to protect, and you know, especially Anders. I mean, he's not gonna leave Anders. It's just that fucking simple. He's not. Nope.
So much room. That's hardly fun.
He's not gonna leave him. I mean, no matter what. No matter what. Like I said, if he would have had to kill her and Shroud and everybody else to get the fuck out of there, he would have done it. So that might be the only way to kind of look at the fact that I would never leave him in the Fade. Now watch, I'll get to the end, and like I said, I've blocked it out completely. I left him. Right. I don't think I would ever do it, though. Not him. Everybody else, sure. Like I said, Douglas left John in the Fade. I love John, too. I mean, I wasn't expecting it, but like I said, I mean, John completely sided with the Templars, and, you know, he acted like nobody deserved a second chance for anything, and it's just like, Douglas kind of sees himself, he views himself as somebody that needs second chances, basically. And second chances.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is. What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
I am able to pursue my duties with optimal efficiency, thanks to Skyhold's present state.
As you were?
Yes, Inquisitor.
And John just was like this hard line of, you should have been acting right to begin with, or, you know.
Can I assist you?
It's done.
Your lost books have been found.
Thank you, my dear. This was uncharacteristically generous of you.
Wow! What the hell? What? It's like, what have you done? What did you do to everybody? They hate your guts. Okay, we're gonna have to go. We might as well just leave it right here. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.